Okay, welcome back, guys, to part 2 of the all Nintendo 64 game collections. And this is part 2. We'll continue for the rest of the. Which is we're going to wrap up. We finish out the Nintendo 64 collection here. So let's just continue it. So next we got is N's NBA Inzone 99. This was also the sequel from the 1998 versions. This one is 1999, was made by Konami, who's also made Metal Gear Solid and Castlevania, and also made Silent Hill, was might remember before Konami's took a fall apart, took a dark turn. I haven't played this one. So there's a collective sports game, so I'm not talking about letters, I don't want to mention it. So yeah. So that's in the Zones 99. Next one is Biofreak. It was also in fighting and was made by developed by Midway, who's the same team behind Mortal Kombat before he was been filed bankruptcy and Euros and Neverrun Studios. So it's a mediocre fighting. It's a strange. It also has similar moves. It's got similar fatality, gruesome. I also don't like the ending. It's sort of like they're not showing cutscene ending. That's kind of interesting. Disappointment. So that's a Biofreak. Next one, yes, I play a crowd in it. It's epic. It's awesome. Super Mario 64. How'd you ever forget that? When we play it, Sour and Infinite, it was awesome. It has a very colorful, very graphic, very nostalgic. The hub worlds look like castles. They has a iconic moment. This is when first I played it was the Nintendo 64 back in '96. Sun never gets old. So that probably the favorite one. This is probably my favorite 64 game I ever played. So I guess Super Mario 64. Next one, remember this one. This is probably the stupidest game. Is Power Rangers Lightspeed Rescue. This version of Nintendo 64. I actually hate this game. This is probably the stupidest game I ever played. This is probably one of the worst games I ever played. This is probably the stupidest game I've ever played. It just running around, just shoots, kick, or punch. But nope, it shoots lasers out of kick. It's just pathetic. The story is pathetic. Is there no voice acting? The only voice acting is the narrations. But unsurprisingly, the cutscene look like comic book strip. This game is such a cash grab. It's just unplayable. So yeah, the graphics ugly, character models look sloppy, but yeah, this game sucks. So that's Power Rangers Lightspeed Rescue. Next one is Super Smash Bros. He's a play it. It is an awesome crossover. Had all of your favorite Nintendo characters. They can beat the crap in them. It's a very nice one. I also do not have like Zelda Ocarina of Time. That's probably the best game in the year. It's probably the masterpiece one, because one of the highest grossing in the year. Next one is Mario Party 2. Now this version is I usually got it. It's a younger back. I think it's 2000. I remember I got this one. I think it's called Video Store, called Hollywood Video. This one, but I couldn't back return it because I'm playing these ones. These are play one, but unfortunately it has a little scratching. So I just ruined. So I guess the key question of this. So that was that. Next one is Spider-Man 64: The Second Attack. Now this game is underrated. One is a sequel, because not developed by, I can't remember how. Instead, it was developed by some company called Vatico. I can't remember his name. I can't remember what company it's from. What Vatico is what is made by. So the gameplay looks interesting. The combats. There's also a 2 ending. One is a good ending. You had to use a light bomb, but not dark bomb. The other one is a bad ending. If you failed, you get a bad ending. If you failed, if you choose the dark bomb, it went a terrible bad ending, aka evil ending. So this game is it's kind of really hard one. It's also the longest screen year. Next one is Tonic Trouble, and this came out, I think it's 2000 or I guess 1999. I guess. Now this is probably the stupidest game I remember. It's just a weird concept. This is gotta be the weirdest game. It's sort of like Rayman's knockoff clone. So this has gotta be the weirdest things ever made. I also do not have other like terrible 64 games like Hey Pikachu or Superman 64. Yeah, this is probably the worst game at all time. Everyone hates it. Superman 64, it's probably one of the worst games ever made. It has unexpired, the fly was slow, and what else one? Next we have is NFL Blitz. It's many ways. It has a cartridge. Unfortunately, this game doesn't work. I think this game is broken, so I guess it doesn't work at all. I'm going to talk about it. Next is Banjo-Tooie. It's a sequel from Banjo-Kazooie. I feel like the graphics looks the same, except the new boss out are a little large. The boss out is cooler, better than the first one. So, and this came out in 2001, and this was the last game before it was Microsoft gives Banjo. They end up ruining it. So they're playing Banjo free. They canceled because of Microsoft, because Rare apparently, I guess, filed bankruptcy. I can't remember. So that's Banjo-Tooie. Last but not least, we have Goemon the Great Ventures. It's a sequel from the first game. I don't remember. I can't remember what sequel is from. And this game came out, I think it is 1999 or 1998 or 2000 or 2001. I can't remember what games came out. I think it's from... It's no date, I guess. I think it might be 99. I think it might be 2000. I might be correct. So, it's an action-adventure side-scrolling game. Then also, the big robot gets first-person not the ones. And so there you have it. That is all the Nintendo 64 games. So hopefully you enjoy this one. Oh, it's a third installment one. So it's a third installment one. Nintendo 64 games. Also, Also, I do not have, like I said, I do not have the Superman 64, so thank God, it's probably the stupidest thing I'm gonna play it. Also, I do not have like a Rugrats scavenger hunt. It's just terrible. I just don't understand why doing this. So, yeah. That is my collection of Nintendo 64. I'm not gonna sell it. I don't want to sell it. I just want to keep it. So what do you guys your thought about my collection of Nintendo 64? Let us know your thought in the comment below. Why you sell it? Anyway, be sure to hit the like this video and subscribe to my channel. Be sure to hit the subscribe for more videos. For more viewings. Let us know your thought in the comment below this. Be sure to join and subscribe. Link the screen. Be sure to hit the subscribe button down here below, and let us your comment below. Hit the like this one. So I hope you enjoyed. So thanks for watching. Peace.